Well, I really did have plans. I had plans for the way I was going to start this video today. This is really messing with the YouTube creator's plans. Oh, nothing professional about this channel, is it, guys? Well, today we are in Cherokee, Iowa, and we're going to go home for a day, and then we're going to get back out on the road. But I wanted to talk about FirstClass and her amazing fuel economy we've been getting. And just a few things how I'm getting the amazing fuel economy, and a few things that we did to get the amazing fuel economy. I just wanted to brag about FirstClass. FirstClass being my Kenworth W900, if you're wondering. FirstClass has a C16 Caterpillar in it, which is a 600 horsepower cat. And we got 6.5 miles per gallon with it. And we've done it 2 weeks in a row now. I like those numbers. I really do like those numbers. We were going to get out, walk around a little bit. The German right there needs to go to the bathroom, but now I need to find him another place to go to the bathroom because White Rock, rain, truck do not mix well. So that's not what we're going to do. So we're going to get on the road. We're going to talk a little bit more about FirstClass a little bit later on. But as for right now, let's just go drive the truck, and I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Alright, Opie, I know you gotta go to the bathroom. We're gonna have to do the side of the road thing here. There wasn't not an ounce of grass in there, so we're just gonna pull over right here. Trust me, guys, we're in that small town region. We're good to go just stopping on the highway. Should be kind of funny though, seeing him in the rain. You guys know how much he loves rain. You guys won't get to see it though, because it's raining bad enough. I don't want to get you wet. Woo! The dog loves snow. He loves snow, he loves snow, he loves snow. When it comes to rain, he hates rain, he hates rain, he hates rain. Nuts. Just pure craziness. Alright, let's go. Alrighty, we've made it back to Mapletown here. We got to park down here in public parking because, well, we have the trailer behind us. Guys, First Class is actually getting 6.5 miles a gallon. For 2 weeks in a row, she's done that well. And I got to tell you, I'm very impressed with her. We've made some modifications to the engine. No, not modifications. We made repairs to the engine. You know, we put the new head gasket in, the new bearings. Go back a few videos. We did a few things like that. But the things that I credit to why I'm getting the mileage is when I got the truck back from the shop the first time. Religiously, guys, I usually would cruise 66 mile an hour. Every once in a while, 68 mile an hour. Every once in a while, I would, you know, if someone was making me mad or something on the interstate, I'd, you know, hammer on it, go around them, and buzz down the road a little bit harder that way. Little things like that. So I made a decision when I got the truck back from the shop, our top speed was going to be 64 miles an hour. You guys know how I shift through the gears already, so we don't need to talk about that. But my top speed was going to be 64 miles per hour. I see my Ubers here, so I will continue this conversation a little bit later on. There's my Uber. I decided to stop calling you a taxi. I'm gonna call you an Uber. Come on, Opie. How are you? Oh, almost. I decided I'm not gonna call you an Uber or a taxi anymore.
Uber.
I'm gonna call you an Uber. Schmidt family Uber service.
Yeah.
That worked good? It's 43.
I know it.
How is it supposed to get up to 70?
I got 50 degrees somewhere.
Well, I'm just going by what the town thing said when I came into town. I'm wearing exactly what I wear when it's like sub-zero out. I have a sweatshirt and a vest on.
I see that.
It's winter. The only thing I don't have on is my stocking hat.
Head cold?
My head is very cold. My head is very cold. I'm gonna go home, take a shower, get cleaned up, then I have to go to Sioux City. Yep. Get home, leave. Because I need to go spend probably around $400 on you and your brother.
Oh my.
They need rabies shots. Jax needs his not gonna itch shot, and then a refill on pills. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, thank you, Uber.
It just focused.
It just focused. It takes it a little bit.
Okay. Yep.
We're sad. We're sad right now. I'm sad. He's not sad.
No.
I think he's laughing at me, but.
I'm going back to my chair.
Okay, you go back to your chair. I'm gonna go stare at my yard and cry a little bit.
Yeah, I had to come out of it.
Hopefully. Okay, see you later.
Yep, see you.
Thanks for the ride.
Yep, take the dog.
I don't want to take him. You take him.
No.
How are people supposed to buy you Father's Day or birthday presents when you just go buy things whenever you want?
What I want?
You just go get it. Even if your birthday's coming up in a week or so.
Did you buy me one of those?
No.
Okay, then we're fine.
Okay. All right.
I'll let you know what I want.
Yeah. See you later. Look at my yard. I killed it. Oh no. Sprayed it a little too thick. Poor yard. But hey, the clover's still alive. Every year I spray something and kill something. What? Yeah, go away. Go away. Look at that clover. Oh, it's so fruitful and living awesomely. Well, my yard's dead. We're killing everything else except for we're killing all the grass except for the weeds. And by the way, yeah, Dad, I hadn't bought you that battery charger yet, but that was on the list. I was going to stop and buy that today, so I'm lucky I seen it. Because yes, I was going to buy you a battery charger. It's a jump pack. Before we go, there's my garden. Isn't it pretty? No, it's not. It's dying as well because I can't put it in. Oh, I am not a good farmer. I am a horrible farmer. I feel revived. Yes, I'm going to man up, and I am not going to wear my sweatshirt. I am just going to wear my vest. That water's looking pretty nasty. It's getting time to where we need to maybe open that pool up. Wait. Did you miss me, Big Sexy? Did you? When are we going to get that painted? I told her whenever the body shop has an opening for me. Should we go pick your brother up? Hey, should we go pick Jax up? You could care less, couldn't you? That's brutal, man. You should love your brother. Well, first off, before we continue our conversation about First Class getting the 6.5, why is Pilot changing all their names? What is this 1-9 fuel stop? Is that just a different name for Pilot? Or are they looking for another tax write-off, so they're opening some of them called 1-9 now? Let me know. But as for Kenworth, as for First Class, fuel back there was $3.29 a gallon here in Sioux City, Iowa. That's very much so uncalled for, but Sioux City's always been extremely high. You know, other than, you know, you keep your tires, you know, full of air, properly inflated, air filters, keep the engine tuned up. Yes, those are all things that factor into getting better mileage. But I really think, you know, with the new sensor that we put in, what was that sensor called? I think it was called the barometric pressure sensor we put in the truck, between the head gasket, all that stuff, that contributed big time. But I think my biggest thing is me dedicating myself to 64 miles an hour. Now, even if somebody makes me mad on an interstate or whatever, I don't hammer down and pass them anymore. I just reach over and knock the cruise down a little bit. As for right now, we've made it up to Hometown Animal Hospital. These guys are real good with my critters. My dogs, even the guinea pigs they're good with. Look at the excitement in you two. You just cannot wait to get a shot. You just can't wait. You're so excited. And you're peeing on the door. I don't know. Go in, Ope. Go in. Opie, you know what's up, don't you? Yeah, you do. Yeah, they kind of got a growing issue.
Sure, and what's the last name? Thinking room 3.
What's that?
Room 3. May not be both of them.
Yeah. Okay, you guys just got a lot of attention. A lot. Spoiled. Jax. Jax, calm down. Jax. You guys always wondered the difference between a neutered dog and one that's still ready to go. He is all over there. Watch this. Opie, come here. It's not because of a behavior thing. It's purely because he's got those male hormones rolling through him still, man. Not you, though. Look at that. You two survived. Jax, you are up to 132 pounds. Jax, look at me. Hey, look at me. You're up to 132 pounds. Opie, you gained 2 pounds. You are at 100 pounds exactly. Still both doing really good, though. Opie, you have your rabies. You have your, whatever the itchy shot's called. And here's the best part. I did it all for under $300. It's all right. We saved money today. Next week, So we can actually have our topper painted, or bed cap, or whatever you guys want to call it. I call them a pickup topper. We can have that painted and done before we go on vacation. That'll make Warden a happy lady. I still think I could just take a rattle can and paint it black, but that's just me. It'll look beautiful actually when it's painted to match the pickup. I don't know if it's actually going to be able to match perfect. Simple fact, it's going to be new paint versus old paint. But it's going to look beautiful. I really, really think it's going to just set the truck off even more. Oh, so depressing. I'm going to mow it and see if it looks any better. Maybe it's just the top part of the grass has died off or dead or whatever you want to call it. Well, I've seen worse. I know what I did wrong. When I applied it, it had a fan like that. I should have went like that and walked backwards. Instead I turned it sideways and went like that. That's why my yard has zebra stripes in it right now. Neighbor's yard looks good. Dad's yard looks good. My yard looks like a zebra. A green zebra. Well, I had everything lined up. I had a movie picked out that I was going to watch. Got the yard all mowed. This was a night we had absolutely nothing going. I was just in shock and disarray. We had nothing going tonight. Because as you know, tomorrow is shooting. Yes. And that one. And that one. Let's go eat Mexican! Which I love Mexican food. 50 miles, man.
Don't even. Are you gonna cook?
I would have.
Lies. Lies, 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 lies. 100% lies. So guess what? I'm tired. I was up at 5:30. I've been to Des Moines and back. I'm not freaking cooking.
Blah, 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 blah.
I will give you.
You're driving.
Sorry. Ow! Well, I'm driving.
So we're gonna go eat Mexican tonight. We're gonna eat good. Once again, we do not have Troy on board with us. You wanna know why Troy hasn't been with us the past few times? Troy has done what I've dreamt of doing, but I'm not going to do. He has said, I am done. You guys run too much. I'm done.
No, he just likes hanging around town.
Yes.
Without us.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
he doesn't
wrong.
like us.
There's nothing wrong with hanging around town.
I used to get yelled at. I'd have to be home by 5. Oh, look it. It's almost 6:30. Oh, I'd have to be home by the time you guys left. Oh, look it. We're halfway to Ottawa.
I agree completely. I agree. I told your mom to call him, and next thing you know, we're leaving him just to run. I don't get that. Where are we going from there?
The problem is, Troy has a phone. Paige did not. No, I had a, you want to know what? I had a track phone. When I got that when I was 9. And then I got it grounded from it, and so she hid it. She forgot where she hid it, and so I went through 2 flip phones, and then we found it, but did we ever use it again?
No, because we found it 2 years later.
Yeah, and I've already, and then they got 2 phones, and since they bought 2 of the same phones, they had a free phone, so I got that free phone, and I got my first actual, like, my phone that they had to spend money on in 6th grade, which is like, I'm not saying that's like old, because that's not old, that's actually kind of young compared to some of my friends, but I'm just saying, Troy got his when he was 6 or 7.
Talk to your father.
Younger child syndrome, let me tell you.
I wanted to talk to you while I was on the road trucking, and your mom never answers her phone.
Really?
You never answer your phone.
Okay, whatever you tell yourself.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, Troy. What was that? How'd you let her go that far? That dirt patch right there is where Warden dumped a half a gallon of antifreeze when I was working on the truck. She thought it was dirty water. It was antifreeze. So I had to dig it up and put new dirt there. Come on, let's play some football.
No, you have to be on the ground. You told me to be on the ground.
No, I meant your ball. Okay.
She's kicking it, Troy. She doesn't have to be on the ground.
Go somewhere.
Do I have to throw it to him or just at
You got to go get him now, or you're running all the way back. The ball's off, Paige. When the ball leaves the ground, you can get him.
Backwards. What does that mean?
He's back there. Mercy. Alright, that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you stay safe. And as always, I'll see you next time. I gotta use the camera as my mirror on which dog is eating it. You can tell though, without even looking back there, I can tell when Jax eats, he takes your fingers with it. That hurts.